very, very uncomfortable, y'all, because I didn't even mention this part. Baby, it's roaches. Okay, what's poppin' YouTube? I'm back at you with another video, you guys. So this is actually number 2 in my trilogy today. So this story time is about the time I linked up with this boy who had a dirty ass apartment. Like, do better. That is so nasty. So we're just gonna hop right into this video, y'all, because there's not much to tell, but it's gonna be enough for you. I'm gonna name this boy Dirty. Just Dirty. Because he really was so disgusting. I would have never known that. So let me get right into it. So I met this boy, oh yeah, I did name her Dirty. So I met this boy Dirty at a party, and he thought I was cute. I was feeling him, and I was like, okay, like, you know, he was like, we should hang out sometimes. Like, I can cook for us. Like, I like to watch movies. We can talk about life. He just sounded like the perfect guy. The perfect guy. So, like, I'm very, like, when I meet people for the first time, like I said in one of my other story times, like, I don't just link up with you on the first day. Like, I have to get to know you first, conversate with you first, and then maybe we can see about a meeting. Because, like I said, I'm not about to just be giving up the cookies for anybody. Like, no, like, you need to have something going for yourself. You have to be, like, I gotta make sure that you're not a hoe ass nigga that's out here just effing everything that you see. Like, no. So he wanted to, like, you know, get to know me and all this other stuff, take things slow. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So, y'all. So, we were on the phone one night. I was at home in my bed, and he was at work. And he get off, like, really, really late. Like, probably, like, 3 something in the morning. He's like, you should come over and hang out. We can hang out for half of the day, because, you know, I gotta work at night, but I still want to see you. So I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, you know, like, I'm ready to see you. We've been talking for a while. I think it's time that we see each other. And I was like, okay. And I say, just like I said, don't be trying to try me up, mister. And he goes, I'm not. Like, I know how you are, blah, blah, blah. So, y'all, he sent me the address to his apartment, and I pull up, and he did do something cute, y'all. It was like mega cold outside, and tell me why when I pulled up, he met me outside with a freaking blanket. Like, too bad he was dirty. So he puts the blanket around me when he hugs me, and then like he pulled it over my head, put the blanket around me, and then hugged me. And so we're walking, shuffling our way inside. So I'm like, oh, okay, he's super sweet. Like, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good times. We get into this apartment, y'all. The first thing I noticed, now don't get me wrong, the apartment is a nice looking apartment had it been cleaned. So I walk in the door. The first thing I notice is this big ass, dirty ass kitchen. I'm talking about literally trash just piled up in the kitchen. Like, how do y'all let it get that bad? And then there's like hella dishes on the sink, stuff on the stove, stuff with food in it, stuff with crumbs. Just disgusting, y'all. Like, stacks and stacks of boxes of pizza. And I'm just like, ew. So then we coming around, and we come to approach the living room. Same thing. There are bags of trash just surrounding the living room area. And then they got like this TV right here in the corner. It looks like a little TV, like, sitting on a table with a computer chair next to it. And then there's just like stuff literally everywhere. So I'm just like, this house, like, in my head though, y'all, I'm trying to be cool because I don't want him to think like I'm just this bougie female. But at that moment of me seeing that house, I knew I was never gonna see him again. Like, We talk, we have good conversation. Yes. You know, he's real sweet. Thank you for bringing me a blanket. But if you live like this, you will live like this with me if we live together. And baby, I'm not a maid. I'm not a servant. I'm not the trash lady. Like, fuck no. So we going to, so we obviously we can't sit in the living room because where are we gonna sit at? On the damn trash bag cushion chairs? Child. So we go to the room. And like his room, of course, it's like clothes everywhere. It's a little bit more cleaner than the outside area, but it's still kind of dirty, but it's not that bad. Like it's like, okay, you could have picked up a couple of clothes. Like, I mean, even if he was to clean up his room, I'm pretty sure he was gonna clean up the whole house. And we're not even getting started to the fact that I went to the bathroom, but we gonna get there in a minute. So I sit on the bed. He have a TV on the dresser, and he's like trying to find something to watch. And I'm like, I feel very, very uncomfortable, y'all, because I didn't even mention this part. Baby, it's roaches. And I'm really scared to even get comfortable in this house. Like, so I'm like sitting on the bed, like on the edge of the bed. Like, and he's like, get comfortable, sit back and relax. And I'm like, bro, I don't want no freaking roach to get on me. But I didn't say this to him. This is me thinking in my head, like, I don't want to be here no more. There's cockroaches in here. And I'm supposed to stay here half of the day. Like, I'm already uncomfortable. So, y'all, I'm sitting on the bed. He picks something on the TV. And then he comes back around. He jumps on the bed. Tell me why I look down. Just happen to look down. Trying to see if I see roaches, I guess. And I see a freaking Gatorade bottle, bro. I'm about to say this real slow for y'all because y'all don't understand what the fuck I seen. A Gatorade bottle almost full of used condoms. Like the rubbers. Just inside of a Gatorade bottle. Almost full. On the side of the bed. Let that sink in. Let that one sink in. I was so freaking disgusted. Like, ew. So not only is he dirty, but now I know, like, ain't no way in hell, like, you using all those condoms on one person. Like, you gotta be having sex with, like, multiple people. So I'm like, first he dirty. Then he sleep around. He got roaches, like, and I'm not even saying this bad for people who got roaches, because you really sometimes can't help it, baby, but I don't do roaches. That is, like, my biggest pet peeve. So I'm like, so he definitely not about to touch me. So, like, now I'm sitting back, like, against the headboard of the bed with my feet on the bed, just trying to, like, look like I'm getting comfortable, but also, like, looking out for roaches. And don't even get me started on that dirty ass pillow. Like, why do y'all see the pillow getting a little color? Like, y'all either gonna wash it or throw it away. Like, why you just let it sit on your bed and get black? Bro. But let's just keep it pushing. We was watching a movie, and the movie was good or whatever. And I was low-key kind of tired because, like, I stayed up all night to talk to him on the phone while he was at work. So I was already getting a little real tired. So I was already getting really tired. But I didn't want to lay down because I was scared to lay down. So I literally kind of scooted down a little bit and just pushed my head to the back of the board and just fell asleep. He was already falling asleep because, y'all, he just got off of work. So of course he wasn't going to stay up. Now, I didn't want to run out the door because I was really trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You feel me? Like, you know, not even, okay, let me not lie like that for YouTube. I didn't run out of the door because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. I thought he was dirty and I didn't want nothing to do with him. So I kind of just stayed around to fulfill my promise of being there until half of the day. So fast forward, we actually slept for a very, very long time. Like, we slept for a long time. So I don't even think we woke up until like past noon, like probably like 2, 3. And I think he had to leave around like, I'm gonna say 6. So only had a couple hours to be in that dirty ass, rich ass apartment. So I get up, of course, like I have to use the bathroom. I go into the bathroom, y'all, and it is completely fucking filthy.
Okay, I forgot to add this part, but the toilet was dirty. It had a ring around it, and like the tub was dirty. I seen it because the curtain was pushed back, but it had like black stuff, brown stuff, just all in the tub. The sink, it was trash everywhere. It was dirty. It was just really nasty, y'all.
One thing about it is there's a lot of things I can't do. A dirty kitchen, a dirty bathroom, especially a dirty bathroom, because you wash in here, you brush your teeth in there, you wash your hair, you wash in the shower, you use the bathroom, and you're in the bathroom a lot. And definitely a kitchen, because like if you let food build up, you're gonna have cockroaches or rats or whatever you live around. You have to keep those 2 areas super clean to me. Like, I just can't do it. So he said, hey, you want to go get some pizza? I'll give you my card. You could just go pick it up. So I'm like, why you can't go get the pizza? And he was like, oh, like my car broke and I don't got no car. And I'm not, mind you, I'm not one of those girls that care about my dude having a car, especially if he's trying to get him one. It was just the fact that I didn't know that he didn't have a car. So when he was like, I'm on the way home or I'm about to go to work, like I'm just assuming that he's getting in his own vehicle, not that somebody was picking him up and taking him there, and then, vice versa. So I was like, yeah, I'll go get the pizza. Like, what you want? He was like, get this. Like, it was like different stuff. Small, minor stuff, but different stuff. So I went and drove, went to go get the stuff, came back. He like, you not hungry? I'm like, oh no, I'm not really hungry. Y'all, honestly, I really just could not eat in there. Like, it was just that bad. It was that dirty. It smelled funny. And I'm not even trying to like put anybody on the spot, because people go through tough times. But baby, I didn't want to eat, so I was just thinking in my head, like, I'm just gonna pick me something up on the way home. Just pick me something up on the way home. I was trying to make it through those last couple of hours of me being there, like, go by faster at this point, because I couldn't do it. And he seemed like a, never mind. But y'all, so we just chilling. We watching, I don't know what we was watching. Like, I think it was I'm pretty sure it was probably anime, because a lot of people be watching anime nowadays. But I knew it was something that I was interested in. And I was just kind of like trying to pass the time. Y'all, tell me why I'm sitting on the bed, all I feel is a little hand on my thigh. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you really got some motherfucking nerve to be touching on my thigh, and you know good and goddamn well that you are dirty. Like, no. Matter of fact, this motherfucker didn't even wash when he came home from work. So I'm just like, you work in a freaking warehouse. You're like sweating, doing hard labor. Well, I'm not even gonna say that because I'm not, a warehouse worker. Maybe he took one when I went to go get the pizza. I don't know. Well, he had the same clothes on, so I highly doubt that he did. Maybe he didn't have nowhere to wash clothes. He had to put the same clothes on. Who knows? Who knows? There's too many different things that could have happened when I left. But at the same time, like, I'm side-eyeing, like, move your hand. And he's touching my leg again. Move your hand. He was like, why you acting like that? Why you acting snake? I just had to pause for a minute. I didn't want y'all to think I was frozen, because baby, acting snake, I already told you. See, this is why I don't hang out with people. And I already told him before, like, I'm not looking to do none of that. You said you wanted to hang out, get to know me, so hang out and get to know me. You don't have to get in my pants to get to know me, sweetheart. So things like that be really irritating me and bothering me, especially when I tell you no. So at this point, I'm like, I'm about to just get ready to, I'm about to just get ready to go home. Like, it was nice meeting you. It was nice hanging out with you. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm just gonna see you later. I knew I was gonna see him later, but fuck it. He really had me messed up. Like, how you gonna be dirty and expect some coochie? Like, no. So I put my well, I ain't put nothing on. I already had shorts and a t-shirt on, but I put on my shoes. I got my charger. I got my phone, and then my keys. And I leave. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I never talk to that boy ever again. Like, he really had some nerve to think that he was just gonna be dirty as hell and was gonna get something out of me. No, he need to be worrying about them damn roaches instead of some coochies over there trying to fill up his Gatorade bottle. But we're not gonna talk about it. But with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like this video, then I'm sorry, boo. This wasn't for you. Also, like I said, every video, keep looking out for new content on my channel. Queen J